Good morning, folks. This is Our Love for Outdoors coming at you from the North Woods of Wisconsin. And today we're taking a walk into the what they call the Coppermine Dam, and it's on the St. Croix River. It's at mile marker 148.6 on the river, which means it's 148.6 miles from where it dumps into the Mississippi River. And to get here, we came down this road, which is the, Buckley Island Road. And it is a little over 5 miles in here from West Mail Road, down this here road. This is a dead-end road. So with that, we'll start into the river, and I'll get back at you when we get there. Okay, folks, we're in here at the Coppermine Dam, they call it. It's about a quarter-mile walk in from the dirt road out there. This dam was built in the logging days. It was built in 1853, and the way they built this is in the winter when it was froze, they built cribs. And in those cribs, they put rocks in them. You'll be able to see these rocks here. And they put these rocks in those cribs. And then when the thaw came, of course, they sunk down and made the dam. And then they put some pilings and stuff in around them to make it more sturdy. And what they would do is they would float logs down here. And because the river is shallow downstream, they would hold them in this pond up above, upstream, and then they would release the water, and the sudden flow of water, the burst of water would carry the logs downstream. Like I said, this was built in 1853, but in 1889 they improved on it. And that was when the Empire Logging Company out of Winona, Minnesota, they bought some virgin timber approximately, north of here in Douglas County. And the problem was it was near the Black River, and the Black River run north, and of course they needed them to go south. So what they did is they built a railroad called the Empire Railroad, or that's what the locals call it anyway. And that so they logged off that virgin timber, and they floated the logs north on the Black River, and they had a holding area up there, and then they would load the logs on that railroad that they built, and they would then move them back south on the Empire. And the Empire met the St. Croix, I don't know, about a half a mile upstream here, and they would dump the logs off there. And they ended up logging that for 7 years. They missed a few, and missed a few of the big white pines that were up there, and one of those logs sits in Gordon, Wisconsin today, and I'll add a little clip of that in this video. The way they come up with the Coppermine part of it is about a mile to the northwest of here, because the railroad was already in, and there was some copper ore there, and so the plan was to mine that copper ore, and they would haul logs south on the Empire Railroad, and then they were hoping to haul copper ore back north up to Lake Superior. But there wasn't enough copper ore there. They did dig 3 mines that are over there, and they're filled with water now. But anyway, that's how this dam got its name of Coppermine Dam. I believe the log that's in at Gordon there, that I'm going to add a picture of, I think that was brought in either 1959 or 1960. And my father was involved in harvesting that log, and actually there was 2 logs. One of them went to Superior to the stockade, and the stockade is no longer there. That was a fort that was along the edge of Lake Superior, and that is no longer there. Okay, I'm here at the town site of Gordon, Wisconsin, here in, it says right there, Douglas County. And we had taken you out to the Coppermine Dam out there. We talked about how they use that dam for logging. And this log right here came from up by that area. It was one they missed when they were logging. This is one that they missed. And there were actually 2 of these logs cut, 1959, 1960, right in that area. One went to Superior, and one came to Gordon here. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you out here and show you this. Of course, I can't get real close to it here, but I will add a link. I've come through here twice on kayak that I have on film. So I will add that in here, the links to those 2 videos. That's no fun, is it? Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Not there, not there. Here we go. I want to apologize if there's any wind noise here. I know you can hear the water, but what I did is I brought my lapel mic, and then I forgot to bring the adapter I needed to plug it into this camera. So anyway, I'll show you around here a little bit if I can. And on this video, I'll probably throw in some eagles too. I've gotten some pictures of some eagles, and while we were here, there was a golden eagle flew by, but I could not get it on film, or I shouldn't say film really, but I could not get it anyway. So. Now I don't know if this is going to show up or not on the camera, but originally this dam was way higher than it is today. I believe it had a drop of around 6 feet, something like that. So you can see where the dike was here that held the water back. I don't know if that'll show up or not, but and there are the boulders from the original crates that they sunk in the water with the rocks in it. This is about dam level here, and this is looking back upstream, which is where they stored the logs. I cannot get upstream very far, but this is looking from the upstream side of the dam. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. There's an eagle flying over there. Can I? There it is right there. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate any comments you may have. And remember, it's a great big world out there, so let's get outdoors and have some fun. Also, I want to add a disclaimer. I'm not a historian, nothing like that. The things I said on the video are just the way I understand it. I'm not saying that it's true or whatever. That's just how I understood it. And there is a white-tailed deer. How close will we get before it goes? We're just going to keep idling along. There it goes. Wonder if that'll show up on camera.